Hey, what's happening? I did a video the other day. You can see it on my YouTube channel, Realtor Resource, where we was talking about the U.S. News reported that 71% of potential buyers were looking at holding out for a 5.5% interest rate. I want to kind of double down on that today. I read an article earlier from the National Association of Realtors. I mean, simply put, it says that homeowners' wealth is 40 times higher than renters. So now it doesn't shock me that homeowners' wealth is higher than renters. It is an interesting concept, though, that it's 40 times higher. Essentially, what the article was talking about was most homeowners has earned over, watch this, over more than $100,000 in equity. And simply put, for those who may not know what equity is essentially the difference between what your house is worth and what you owe in your mortgage. So they've earned over more than $100,000 in equity in their property. So the property appreciation, there's a surge, across the country on home prices in the last decade. And so, again, most homeowners have earned more than $100,000 in equity over that time. In this article, and again, this is from the National Association of Realtors, they released this information this year, 2023, at the Realtor Broker conference, the Realtor Broker Summit. And they went through even the different classes, say the middle class income homeowners. They've seen an appreciation of about 68%, roughly, since 2012, which is roughly about $122,000 for what's considered your low income homeowners. And this is the people whose AMI, the area median income, that's what AMI stands for. They've earned less than 80% of the area median income. They still saw an increase of like $98,000 over the course of this same time frame. The folks that's considered on the upper income households, they seen over a 200% increase, somewhat upwards of $150,000. Either way, essentially what we're looking at is, and the analysts here, what they're saying is that, home ownership is a catalyst for most people to build in wealth, across the country. And it's happening for people in all walks of life. So the reality of it is, man, if you're in a position to where you can purchase a home, why wait? Get in the game now. Take advantage of the opportunity. If the interest rates don't work for you, again, like we talked about, there's opportunities to buy down points. And truthfully, at 6 point something percent is really not a bad situation. Buy now, and if the interest rates go down later down the road, which potentially they will, then you just refinance. But either way, you get yourself in a position to where you can earn equity in your property right now. Folks in California, they're on the top 10 list of earning equity, and a lot of people in California have earned like over 290 grand in equity in their properties. That's why they're able to cash out, sell, and come here and pay cash for properties, to put down a large sum of cash on properties. So put yourself in position to where you can take advantage of that. The NAR chief economist, his name is Lawrence Young, he said this. He says a monthly mortgage payment is often considered a forced savings account that helps homeowners build a net worth about 40 times higher than that of renters. So that's where that whole thought process comes from. So look at it. Take advantage of the opportunity. Give yourself a chance to earn equity in your property. I hope this helps.